Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. It's time again for that special time of the day where we review another continuity. And today it is a continuity again of Nick Jr. UK plus one, actually. So it's kind of a separate channel. It's not really Nick Jr., it's Nick Jr. plus one. If you want to be really close, if you want to really closely look into the situation of this channel right here, then you will find it that this is not the Nick Jr. channel which you thought it was. It's actually a Nick Jr. UK plus one channel, which is pretty much the same channel except for it has a plus one near its logo, and also it shows the same shows except for 1 hour either earlier or later. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Plus one. Well, it wouldn't make sense that it would show the shows ahead of time, so I guess it's delayed, possibly. Why would this TV channel show everything 1 hour ahead of time, right? That wouldn't make any sense. That would make Nick Jr. itself less important. I don't know. I'm not sure. I would need to look into how this works. It's definitely a time shift channel, and sometimes it just changes its name and it just airs something completely different. I think like there's Nick Jr. Peppa, or is that Nick Jr. 2 that transforms into Nick Jr. Peppa? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe it's this channel, Nick Jr. plus one. So we see a lot of bumpers, idents, station identifications, promos and tags, and a lot of other things we are not allowed to mention here. I mean, we're allowed to mention them, we just like can't remember what they're all called. So Nick Jr., interesting logos here, Nick Jr. logos. We see Paw Patrol here dancing around like they don't have a care in the world. We got soccer players here living outside the house and inside the house. We got Baby sponsoring Nick Jr. Loopy Loo. We got Lidl. You can buy it in Lidl, I guess. Playtime is sponsored by. They got all these sponsors on Nick Jr. plus one. So you can't just show something. You gotta have a sponsor for everything. Even though there are some TV channels out there that show stuff without sponsors. Like they don't have to tell us that there are sponsors sponsoring something. They just show ads and that's it. But no, they gotta sneak in as many ads as possible, even after the bumpers say the ad break is over. Right? There's some kind. I think that's their way of. Oh, that's a baby bumper. Like, at least they made it in a funny way. They're pretending that this baby can talk without moving its lips. Like, they're showing us the thoughts of the baby. So, and the baby has like really adult, evil thoughts, but they're also silly and non-harmful to anyone. So it's kind of funny because he sounds like an evil scientist or something, but he's not really. So yeah. So we got Shimmer and Shine. So that show is very pinkish, purplish. It has a lot of pink and purple in it. The colors are all like exaggerated and like, what's the word for it? You can tell it's a girly show for girls. They got dresses. It's centered around hairstyling and all that stuff. Topics that girls enjoy a lot. And I mean, you can enjoy it if you're a boy. Followed by Alvin and the Chipmunks. Okay. Interesting that they show Alvin and the Chipmunks on Nick Jr. That's a show they show a lot on Nicktoons. That's another channel from the UK. So we see some kind of glitches here. Okay, sometimes, very rarely. He said remote control domination shall be his. So he's an evil baby who thinks evil deeds are taking control of the remote and not letting his parents watch whatever he wants. Okay, it's actually pretty funny. It's a pretty creative, what shall we call it, ad? Because it is an ad. It's sneaked in. They're sponsoring the program. New show. So a year ago, this show was new, Becca's Bunch. They didn't even air it, but I guess they aired it a lot since then, right? They're probably still airing it nowadays. Shimmer and Shine. So what do Shimmer and Shine do? What do these two people do? Are they like genies? Do they? I saw they ride on a flying carpet. Do they grant you wishes? Can you? Do you have three wishes? Father, clear my schedule. Remote control domination shall be mine. Wahaha. That's what he said. I'm not making this stuff up. So, Alvin and the Chipmunks. So it's a show that's good enough for Nick Jr. I'm kind of surprised. So they show it. I even believe they show it on regular Nickelodeon. I could be wrong, but they definitely show it on Nicktoons. Sunny Day, brand new show called Sunny Day. So this girly show is called Sunny Day. Okay. As opposed to Rainy Day, the other show that does not exist. So we see all these. They kind of look like toys. The trees, the houses, and that promo. I mean bumper. I mean, yeah. So the baby said that there's no TV in this room and it wants to cry to get a TV. We see the sun rotating in the sky, the yellow sky for some reason. Dun, 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 dun. That's the sounds they make. Oh, they got a lot of stuff here. A garden with trees and flowers. Very big flowers. They got a bunny rabbit. And that's it. That's the end of it. So they're repeating a lot of the sponsored stuff. They're making sure everybody sees who sponsored it. You see subtitled. There was a tiny bit of text on the top right left corner. Top left corner. Oh, I see music. We see music notes coming from the house. So there's somebody singing or playing music, apparently. So there's, yeah. So they created this world where they got some Nick Jr. characters like Paw Patrol interacting with other characters, also from Paw Patrol, I think, human-looking characters. So what is this? Playtime is sponsored by, yeah, they're repeating this a lot. Guru and Spin Master. Yeah, I know this now. I can recognize this very fast right now because I've seen it a lot of times. So, sponsored again. Yeah. Will we see anything new? Well, it doesn't matter because we're nearing the. This is actually something new. A train, a toy train. We got a street with cars, but everything is happening so fast that we can't really notice. This looks like the afternoon bumpers. I'm not really sure. Yeah, they got a chicken in a pool with a crown on its head. Interesting. Well, we're nearing the end of the continuity anyway, so I hope you had a good time and all that good stuff. If I were somebody else, I would tell you to subscribe,